What's going on, guys? So last video I mentioned how I have a mod for the suspension for this thing, and we went with airlift. I got the 3P kit. It was originally gonna go for this car, and I was gonna use Raceland coilovers. Well, not coilovers, but the bags. And I unlocked this one just to show you. Yeah, it's a mess back here, but I have the compressor and the tank. Back there I had all nice wood flooring, and that quickly changed plans after I got the STi. You can see more of the flooring here, but if you look, we got the airlift 3P. Yeah, so with the airlift 3P, it's all pressure based, I'm pretty sure. So since it's pressure based, we're not going to go with the height sensors. This is something I don't really want to worry about. Maybe later on I'll install them. But yeah, we got airlift performance for this. The car's going for warranty. This Tuesday I'm dropping it off. Wednesday I have to bring it to Subaru to get warranty checked. Basically the screen, the multifunction screen is not working. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I did just wake up too, so I'm a little bit tired. And yesterday was my birthday, so you can imagine why I'm tired. What I want to put on today, it's pretty crazy. So with this car, it never came with a spoiler. And we have a spoiler right here. My family got me this, and I'm extremely grateful for it. I still find it hard to believe. If you look there, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
It's gonna be real nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the bags out of the trunk. I want to clean off the trunk. You wouldn't even believe I washed this. It's been raining so much. I want to give that just a quick cleaning, and then we're gonna mount it up and then see how it looks. All right, it's getting kind of hot out. I might change my sweater later, but just wash the car. So nothing crazy. I didn't do a whole car. I just did the back end. Maybe when it's done and the sun's not so hot, I'll give the car a wash. I have to say, when this paint is cleaned up, it is gorgeous. You don't really notice it in photos, but just the metallic on this paint is crazy. When I first got the car, I actually did not like the color. I was like, man, I really wanted black, but after seeing it, I fell in love. I really did fall in love with this color. And I always said, oh, I'm gonna get a blue STi. I'm gonna get a blue, and honestly, I don't like this year in blue. I love this color. But so we have something going here, the spoiler. So I'm gonna let this thing dry a little bit more, just so we don't get water messing with everything. And I'm gonna unbox this and then see how it looks. So I'm not gonna show this on camera. I don't really have a proper way of showing it, but I'll just take everything out, maybe lay it on the stairs or something, just so you guys can get a better idea. So this is basically everything you get in the box. You got like the stand or standoffs, basically the part that goes on the car, something like that, or like something like this, either like this or the other side. I'm not sure which way is the front. I feel like it's like this. I'll have to figure that out. You get two of those, left and right. You get these are little plates that will cover down in there once you put everything in. So we'll keep these up here just for now. You get a bag full of hardware. So you get two types of tape. There's a foam tape, okay, and then you get like a 3M tape. And then based off the instructions, you put 3M tape around. I also got silicone that I'm going to put around here just to help waterproof it. And then you put the foam tape around here on the edge, okay? And there's some type of, I don't know what this is. Some primer adhesion promoter. Don't really know what that is, but apparently use it. I believe I was saying I have this paint. This is just generic black paint I'm going to use to cover the holes so they don't rust. We got hardware, and we also have this piece of paper that is the instructions, so it shows you kind of what to do. But it also will line up your trunk like around the edges, and then show you your holes, where you're going to put your holes. It's a little bit windy, so it's getting kind of crazy over there. It's scaring me a bit. But I have this hole punch where I'll put it and then make a like it makes a ding, and then that will help guide the drill when we go to drill. Very scary. So I'm gonna go ahead, get these spots hit, and then ruin my trunk. But yeah, oh, one more thing though. When you line this up, you want to make sure it's right to the edge. Make sure it's like perfect, because this will help line up your wing. And if it's not lined up, it ain't gonna look great. But yeah, okay, I'll probably be right back. Well, actually, another thing is you got to open up your trunk, and there is like a liner on the bottom. Here, I'll show you. So this liner you're gonna have to take out. It's just a bunch of plastic clips. Just pop these out with a flathead or a plastic trim remover tool. I'll probably use that just so it's less likely to damage them. And then once installation's done, you shouldn't see a thing. So I'll go ahead and do all that. So I have my trim removal tool that I got with my Blackview camera. Obviously, if you don't have this tool, you can order off of Amazon or eBay. You can get them fairly cheap. But I'm just gonna go around and pop all these up. So they're all up. They should all just come out. Now you're gonna want to put these in a safe place, because you are gonna reuse them, and it'd be a shame if you lost them and had to buy or spend more money on something you had that you need to replace. And also be careful you don't damage them. Oh, that's one way to get it out. If you look, I think on the OEM trunk, I think one of these are the holes. I think this hole will be used. But I believe we're gonna have to drill somewhere around here. Possibly there. So now, get to drilling. Alright, we're back. So this sheet's provided with the kit. It shows all the instructions, and basically what I was telling you guys, you just line it up around the edge, tape it down, and then you want to punch it at these two holes with a hole punch. My sister, my lovely sister, she doesn't want to be seen, but she's going to line it up and then punch a couple holes just to center the drill bit. It's her first time. It's gonna ruin my trunk.
I moved this. Does it? So I do anything?
Just tighten it. Just tighten it. I don't know if it does shit, to be honest. So just line it up.
So I have to go in the middle?
In the middle, right in the middle.
Oh, it's sunny. Okay, so like, as if it like the middle of the circle?
Yep.
Like about there?
As center as you can. You can go straight down.
I know. I'm just gonna.
I can't
Like
see.
there?
Yeah, like in the middle.
Is that the middle?
Sure.
I'm really
It
scared.
doesn't have to be perfect. Commit, yo, push.
I did. I did it.
Did it? There you go. It's not exactly middle, but that's okay. Do you want to do the other one?
No. I don't need
Okay, here.
Are you just gonna have a hole in that anyways?
Yeah, you want them to be centered. They're okay. They're decent. My trunk's ruined. Now I gotta repeat on the other side and then drill out this.
I can see the little marks.
One there, and one there. If you look at the metal, it's actually dented. Like if you come at it, it's dented. Alright. Okay, there. So I'm starting with a smaller bit, just to start the hole. Take your time. Okay. This $32,000 economy. Just drilling into it. there's another piece of metal underneath here, so I'm gonna have to blast through that. So just to start, I'll get these done. Little bugger. All right, so yeah, we had a little uh-oh here. The hole got a little crazy and we slipped and messed it up. Luckily, we're not gonna see this. It's just really shitty. Drilled everything out. We're gonna have to put a bigger size, but if you look below, we came out here and right here. So we are gonna have to drill a bigger hole here. Maybe use like a Christmas tree bit. I'll show you that if you don't know what that is. But luckily nothing will be seen. It'll be covered up by the, I don't know, liner. So we'll make the larger holes and then get to installing. So we have all the holes drilled. There was a little uh-oh right here. I got some black paint and I'll go around the holes just to help prevent rust in the future. We went through both layers. If you look, this is where they ended up. So we'll go ahead and paint all of this just to clean it up a bit. And then we'll throw in stands and then see how it goes. I'm actually going to go ahead and install the wing stands onto the spoiler. Just because when you put these on, I don't know how easy it's going to be to line everything up. And I don't really want to be like messing around with it. And like getting like a screwdriver underneath there to like tighten it. So I'm going to go ahead and follow the instructions, put some liner on the edges, around this too, clamp everything down and just go through it. And then I'm also going to use thread lock just to help prevent the bolts from turning out, because you never know, and it's just safer, I guess. All right, I went through, I added the foam all around and around these plates. So that will help reduce noise while driving when you put this in, and you won't hear anything. So that's good. Now what we gotta do, put a washer on these bolts. There's two sizes, A and B. Put a washer and use size A for these three right here. It's also a 10 mil, so you can use the 10 mil or just Phillips. All right, so the wing stands are installed just with these three bolts. You could use a 10 mil to tighten them. I actually found it was easier to use a Phillips, and to help put the screws in and line them up, I just used this magnet, put it in, lined it up. I just used some thread lock on them just to help secure it. Now what you gotta do, something, I gotta figure it out. I think it's this, it's a little tight from the foam, but it'll go in there, and then you just gotta screw them in right into the plastic. So you might have to drill some holes, but it's no big deal. Just use some Phillips screws that are provided, and you're done. Then you can mount the spoiler. All right, we're almost done. It's looking good. One issue though, I think it has to do with the mold. It was a struggle to get these two top bolts in, but we managed to get them in, but the bottom ones, they would not go in at all. So I actually had to use a Dremel and open them up a bit. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Test fits it before you put it on next time. Well, I won't, but you can. So just take your time and test fit it. I also put silicone around, like in between the spoiler and the trunk, just to help prevent water from getting in. And there's 3M tape all the way around the base. But the last thing to do is throw that bolt in, and we'll be done. All right, that's it. Last one went in fine. Just gotta put the cover on. Shh. Gotta put the cover on, and we'll be done. That's it. This is the R-Spec spoiler. I don't think I mentioned it. which is pretty nice. I mean, for the price, you can't really beat it. You get the carbon up top. Here, underneath, I believe it's just fiberglass here and here. It's a nice gloss black finish, similar to like the interior, the piano gloss finish. It does touch here on the OEM lip, so I'm probably gonna swap this out for maybe something also carbon that sticks out a little bit and not as close as to here. I'll probably give an update on it down the road, but I sat in the car, the point of view, it's great. You don't really get disturbed by it. I gotta do my thing. I appreciate you guys for watching. Are you laughing? Are you hiding? You're just embarrassed? Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. If you want to see more, subscribe and take it easy.